Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Now in today's video we're going to be covering structures, both structures you get from the general shop and from the guild shop. Now I hadn't really thought too much into these shops, into these structures until the last week or so, and the guys on Discord have been doing a lot of work, and there's a couple key ones I want to cover. The first one's going to be the Magic Cauldrons and the Tree of Growth. Now Alex over on Discord messaged me with a DM, and what he's done is he's made this sheet and he's calculated the ROI, which is the return of investment on these structures based around how much you can sell the potions for, because I never thought about building these because they just didn't seem worth it to me, because the red potions, for one, at this stage, it may change, I don't know, but at this stage the red potions, I just sell them because they're too expensive to use. I feel like just trying to farm the gold it costs to use those potions, I can probably gain that experience anyway, so I just sell them. It's more worthwhile to me to have the gold than to get the experience, because you're going to be farming shards and stuff anyway, so you don't really need the red ones. The blue ones, obviously you do need them to upgrade your villains, but I just thought, you know, I'm farming that much, I won't really need them, so I'd never bothered buying these 6 buildings. But then he showed me this this table, and basically what it is the ROI is how many days it takes you to get back the initial gold cost of buying the structure, and he's based that off what you can sell the potions for. So we'll use the gold collector for the first example. It's just the simplest one. The small gold collector, it costs 5,000 to make. It produces 2,400 per day. Obviously you've got to collect at 100% efficiency for this, but for me at least, I collect at 100% efficiency. They never max out, so that's fine for me. So it would take 2.08 days to get that 5,000 back when you're generating 2,400 per day. And you can see down the side there, you've got some that end up taking 8 to 9 days, like the Tree of Growth large, but 8 to 9 days isn't too bad. And then especially when you consider once you've done those few days, those eight days, it would probably be, when you average them all out, if you buy all of them, it'd probably average out to be about 5, 6, maybe 7 days before you've got all your gold back that you invested in them. And then just the Magic Cauldrons and the Tree of Growth, not including the gold collectors, will make you around about 14,000 gold per day, which doesn't sound like much, but when you add it up, that's 140,000 every 10 days, and then you just keep multiplying that out. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I'd definitely be buying level 1 of all those buildings straight away. So I'll just get rid of this sheet, and we'll talk quickly about the upgrades for these ones. The upgrades, as you can see, they're not a massive difference. Yes, it will be beneficial if you upgrade all these right now. Like in the long run, you will get your gold back and you'll start making more gold. But I'll tell you in a minute when we talk about energy and gem structures why I think they're more important to upgrade than these ones. And these ones, obviously they're not too expensive, so this is a bit of a personal choice for me. I'm just leaving mine at level 1 for now. I think once I get to the stage of farming B10, I'll probably do these potion ones. I'll upgrade these potion ones once I get to that stage. But for now, I think I'm just going to leave them as is. Like, once again, this is a personal preference thing. If you want to upgrade them, they're not overly expensive, so you can definitely do that. So yeah, but definitely get level 1 of them. I think it's definitely worth it. The next one we're going to talk about is the energy and the gem structure. Obviously the gold ones, same thing, buy the gold ones. Once you get your investment back, it's just making profit. Level 1, they're good as well. The gold ones are going to stay the same as for me as the potions. I'm just going to leave them. I did upgrade the small one a couple times, I think. Yeah, it's at level 3, but I'm just going to leave them until, like I said, I'm farming B10, and then I've got a simple idea of what I'm doing. There we go. There's another red potion that I can sell. And then, yeah, then I'll upgrade all those ones. But the energy and the gem ones are one that I can't remember who told us first in Discord, but thanks to whoever it was. But a lot of people have been talking about them lately in Discord, and I've started upgrading mine. So I've got my energy and my magic collector up to level 3. You can see they're quite expensive. So the level 3 to 4 is going to be 300,000, and then I'm pretty sure 4 to 5, level 5 being max, will be 400,000. It's very expensive, but especially if you're free to play, I think it's a really good investment. Once again, play how you want to play, you do you, but I definitely think it is a very good investment because, as you can see, I'm getting to the stage now where I'm running out of gems. So I use a lot of energy. I spend about 1,000 gems per day, and that's quickly drying up. And these two structures maxed out will really help with that. So I'll just open up these two pictures and show you what they are at max. So that's their generation at max level. So I just did the maths on it to figure out how much gems and energy per day you are going to get with these at max level. So for gems, you're going to end up getting that, it's going to end up being 36 gems per day when you've got it maxed out. Whereas at level 1, it's only generating 9.6 gems per day. So you're getting almost 30 extra gems a day, which is the gems you get from having the daily pack that you can purchase. So that is really good value to me. I know like once again, it does cost a lot of gold to set up, but once you've got it set up, it is really good generation to allow you to keep playing the game, which is what you want to do. And when you consider it as a gold investment, you think about all the energy you can get with the extra gems and energy from these, you'll be able to make that gold back eventually. So the other thing is the energy one. So the energy one at max level is going to be generating 144 energy per day, which is huge. Obviously with this one, you'll probably overcap it when you sleep, if you sleep 7 hours or so, but only by a little bit. So you'll still be getting a good chunk of energy every day. Yeah, at 144, that's a lot of energy when you compare it to level 1, which is only generating 48 energy per day. So you're almost getting an extra 100 energy and an extra 30 30 gems every day just by having those two maxed. So that's why I'm on the push now. I've sort of stopped spending. I was using all my gold. I mean, all my my gold to upgrade runes, but now I'm just holding out. I'm upgrading these just so I can keep playing because I'm fearing that stage when I run out of gems and I can't actually play anymore. So that's what I'm doing, and I definitely reckon that is a great option for free-to-play players. Maybe your first day or so, work on upgrading runes. It's a real tough balance between whether you want to spend your gold on runes to progress or whether you want to do this. So it's real personal choice, but I definitely reckon in the long run, upgrading those fairly early will be definitely beneficial. So that is it for the general structures. And now we're going to talk about the guild structures. So the guild structures, let's go to the guild shop. Have a look. You can see I've bought the water, the life, and the fire one. The main units I use are water, life, and fire. These ones, they're a little bit strange to me again, the way they only give certain stats to certain elements. You know, it is what it is. It just, some of them don't synergize well with the units you're using. For instance, the magic one gives you crit damage. Yes, I was using Enigma, but he doesn't really, I don't build him for damage. Mine was a bit of a tanky Enigma, so the crit damage wasn't making much difference to me. The one that makes the most sense to me is the fire one because I use Kaboom and it gives, I can't click on it here, but it does give attack % to fire units. So these ones are a bit iffy. I'd buy the ones that for the elements of the unit you're using, and then besides that, I'm just saving my points to see what happens in the guild shop. You know, as more content comes out, they might release extra things to buy in here, so I'm not going to go all out on all these until I'm actually using a unit that will use the stats that it gives. So, for instance, this one, if a light surge statue, giving effect resistance to light units. You know, if I end up getting a light jetpack, if I can finally eventually get to the stage where I can farm light jetpack, it is really, really, really hard at stage 10. I can clear it with 1 star. I'm nowhere near farming him, but you know, if I can get to the stage of farming him and I build a very decent light jetpack, I'd buy this because effect resistance always helps on a tanky unit like that. But yeah, besides that, I'm just holding out, and you know, I'm not going to buy scrolls with my guild points. They just seem a bit expensive. And then as for upgrades, the upgrades are really expensive too. So like I said, I'm just buying the base level for the elements I'm using, and then I'm just gonna sit idly with these one and just stack up the points and wait and see for them. So that's pretty much it for the upgrades. Like I said, the energy and gem ones seem really, really value packed, very expensive, but I just feel like for especially free to play, getting that extra, all that it ends up being, once you include how much energy you can buy for the gems, I think it's about 140 energy a day extra you're getting compared to having them at level 1, which might not seem like much, but once again, you extrapolate that over like a year, for instance, and you're making a lot more energy. You're playing the game a lot more with that energy, getting more gold with it and everything. So it does benefit, but yeah, you got to play a balance between progressing and using your gold for that. So I'm at this stage now. I'm halted my progression just because I'm upgrading these, and then I'll go all out trying to upgrade runes and progress through into B10 hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the structures, guys. Buy those, get those ones upgraded. Buy everything at stage 1. It's all handy. The guild ones, just the ones you need for the moment, and hold on to them. That's my recommendation. But play it how you like, and thanks for watching another video, guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.